So something I really don't talk about a lot is I get a lot of products sent to me from Amazon sellers and sometimes just some random smaller companies trying to get their name out there. Anyhow, I don't do reviews and tell you guys about all those products because quite frankly some of them aren't very good. But when I do come across ones that are good, I want to share it with you guys. So this is one of those. They have different types of fishing gear, and so far the stuff's been pretty good for me. Now I'm no expert fisherman, but as you guys see, I do my fair share of fishing. So for me, this stuff's great, and I think you guys would like it. So I will put a link below to some of that stuff. Oh, and also next week I'm gonna have E-Factor shirts available. Now I only ordered like 50 of them because it costs a lot of money, guys, and I've never tried the t-shirt thing before, but me and all the pro staff, my kids and everyone's kind of been wanting shirts, and so I thought, well, let's see if we can at least make our money back. And I thought I've had people on here before ask, how can they support us, and I'm just like, well, just share our videos and things like that. So this will be a way that you guys can help support us, is to buy a t-shirt. So I'm gonna put a link below also to those t-shirts, guys. So all right, no more talking, let's get straight to this kids fishing pole review. All right, I got my boy Hunter here, and I just now showed him the surprise of this new fishing pole. What do you think of it, Hunter, when you first look at it?
It's gonna catch catfish.
It's gonna catch catfish?
Yeah.
Think so?
Like those small ones.
Small catfish. I think it's gonna be a good like bluegill catch bluegill pole to me. Alright guys, I wanted to show you a brand of fishing equipment that I came across on Amazon. They sent me some of their kids fishing poles to check out, and I already got one and reviewed it, and this is a different one. They said it's a little bit different. They wanted me to check it out, so this one's like actually a spinning reel, kids one. So comes with there's the spinning reel, and it comes with a little tackle box. It's got a couple worms and jigs and a few little bobbers and stuff in there. Let's open up the fishing rod, and the other one was telescopic, so I'm guessing this one will be too. These are great. So these they collapse like this, and the rod seems pretty similar to the other one, which we used and like it. So let's see here. So you wheel that down and put that in there, and you screw it back up. And don't do it so tight that you strip it out, but tight enough. And that's one of the big things for me on these little poles is actually this part right here. So a lot of times it's real loose and crappy feeling, but these ones feel pretty good. So they say this is a kid's fishing pole, but I can't imagine a better little light rod like this for catching bluegill for myself. So I don't know if the kids are gonna be the only ones that get to use this. So spinning reel is it's very smooth, and so to cast, you put your finger on the string, click it open, and you whoosh and open your finger. As soon as you click it shut, it's got the switch so that then it can go in either direction, but you know, you want to keep it, just keep it in one direction. Or if you're left or right handed, you can switch the handle over to this side, and on the top it's got the drag settings. Seems super easy to click. I just want to make sure that actually works. I'm going to shut this so I can show you better. So this is what it's going to collapse up into. It's got the little tip holder here that you can keep it safe if you want. But yeah, you know, you can throw this in your car, in your truck seat, and it's a lot easier than a bigger pole, but yeah, so I can definitely tell the resistance different. I just want to make sure that actually worked. Let's screw it in all the way. Yeah, now that's a lot harder to click. Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, everything works as it should. I haven't got a chance to actually use it yet. Obviously I just put it together, but it looks good. I can't imagine why it's not gonna work out well. And the only thing I didn't check is the rod action. What I mean by that is like when you flex it, kind of how does it bend, and what you wanna. So imagine a fish on there. So, I mean, I always want to look and make sure this last piece down on the end isn't so flexible that it just literally sits there and flexes on the end. I want to make sure that it has a nice bend throughout the whole thing, so if you get a fish on. But I do like how it is pretty thin on the end, so you'll be able to feel the bites, and then it's sturdy down at the bottom. So I think it's a perfect little bluegill pole or something like that. So great price on Amazon. You can click the link below if you want to check it out. Alright, I got my boy Hunter here, and I just now showed him the surprise of this new fishing pole. What do you think of it, Hunter, when you first look at it?
It's gonna catch catfish.
It's gonna catch catfish?
Yeah.
Think so?
Like those small ones.
Small catfish. I think it's gonna be a good like bluegill catch bluegill pole to me.
And those small ones that you have that you fish off the dam with.
What do you like about this fishing pole?
It's the right size for me, and it's cool.
Do you like the colors?
Yeah.
Show me that reel. Do you like it? Is it smooth or?
Mm-hmm. Smooth. And you can also pack the rod down, right? Can't you?
Yep. It's kind of might be hard for a kid to push down. There you go.
Does this
Nope.
go down?
You gotta kind of tap it when you go like tuk, 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 and it'll go down easy. Yeah, exactly. Do that pretty hard. Just do it. Yeah, there you go.
So.
Easy peasy, huh?
Oh yeah, remember that you had one of these?
Yep, it comes with a little tip on there. Let's show them how you do that, how you put the rod tip on there.
Ow. I did it with yours. Yours is, you have one of these, Dad.
Just like that.
Right.
Yep, so here's the
Lures.
and the tackle that it came with. Show us what it's got, man.
So these are like weight, hook, lures. This. What's this? What's that little string stuff?
Pick it up, let me see.
I don't know what that is.
Um,
Some type of.
I don't even know what that is either. So.
Obviously something we don't know what it is. These are like.
Those are little jig heads. I like those. Those will be good for catching stuff.
Jig heads. These.
So those
Also, there's
little,
still stuff
so these little rubber worms.
They go on those.
They go on these, and and that's how you hook it up.
And there's little.
And then bobbers, and then look at this. You could catch some bass or something with this.
I already have one of those.
See this? That's a nice little
Dad, I already have
lure
one
to
of those.
catch bass with.
Remember, I already have one of those. Awesome. obviously, I think it's awesome.
So it's pretty neat. It comes with that little tackle box. Apparently my kid really likes it. So I don't think you disappoint anyone if you got it for him for a present.